Hello, this is John from Giantnerd. I'm the head technician here, and in today's tech video we're going to show you how to adjust your brake caliper if it is rubbing on one side of the rim. So first thing we'll do, the front brake here is rubbing on this bike, and I'm going to spin the wheel. As you can see, it does not spin very freely because this pad is engaged with the side of the rim right now. And if I turn the wheel, you will see that this pad has a pretty significant gap in between the pad and the wheel. So this can happen if you're dismounting your wheel and you happen to bump the caliper, or the adjustment can come unadjusted, whatever the case may be. But we're going to show you how to correct that. So the screw in this case that you will need to adjust is right here. It's always going to be in this location for your road bikes. Sometimes it's a screw, sometimes it's a small Allen wrench. So in this case it is a Phillips head screwdriver that we're going to be using. Now since it's rubbing on this side, we are going to tighten this screw. This is going to engage a spring that is internal in your brake, and that will pull this pad away from the rim and pull this pad closer to the rim, centering the brake on the wheel. So sometimes it's going to take more screws of the screwdriver than others. And this one, I probably did about 3 or 4 revolutions in all. Then once you get close, squeeze your brake a few times and look at where your pads are at on the wheel. I think we're pretty close there. So as you can see, we've got a small gap on the left side here, my left, your right. On this side we've also got a small gap, and it looks like the brake is centered on the wheel. So once again, squeeze the brake a few times, make sure the adjustment is good, spin the wheel, it's spinning freely, and the pads are engaging properly and it's not rubbing on one side of the wheel. So that is how you adjust your brake caliper to not rub on the wheel. This has been John with Giantnerd.